Matty Shipman after the 2-1 victory over AFC Rushden Diamonds. Shippo, you're one of the goal getters today, and a crucial goal it was. Tell us your feelings on getting the first victory of the season.
Yeah, to be honest, I think it's a fair assessment to say it's a weight lifted off the shoulders for the lads. We've been working hard, obviously, week in, week out, and it's just not quite fallen for us on a lot of different occasions. But today, obviously, especially with the red card up against it, I think it showed a lot of character within the lads just to get over the line and obviously stick together throughout the tough patch.
It was obviously a very tough match against a side who are in the same sort of situation that we are. We knew that coming into this match, we were the only two teams left in the league without a victory. Did that really galvanise the lads, knowing that it really was, even at this early stage, a must-win match?
Yeah, I think to be fair, amongst the group we knew it was sort of a 6-pointer this early in the season, and to be honest it sort of did give us that extra 10% probably coming into it, and obviously, like I say, getting off the mark win-wise today, it's probably given us a lot more confidence going forwards, and a lot more belief as well.
Well, talk us through your goal. Obviously, we came into the second half 1-0 down. It was just before a game-changing moment we'll get into in a little bit. But you got through one-on-one on the keeper. It's a situation that you thrive on, isn't it?
Yeah, to a certain extent. I think, to be fair, it's just one of them where you peel off your defender and then it's slipped through by Woody, I think it was today. And obviously you get that sort of instinct at your goal side of your marker, and then it's literally just first thought is get you out your feet and can you find a finish. And today, luckily enough, it went in the bottom corner, so I can't complain.
It must have been a relief for you, because obviously this season it has been very hard to find goals, not just for you but for everyone, because it's been hard to break down defences, hard to get through in those sorts of situations you found yourself in today. Was it a bit of a weight off the shoulders to finally get that opportunity and take it?
Yeah, to a certain extent. Like you say, from a group perspective, I think we've known that we haven't quite created as many chances as we'd like to. Obviously, with the step up and the transition, we sort of expected that to a certain extent. But I do think we have a lot more talent than we've sort of let on going forwards as a unit. So it's nice to obviously get a couple in a game and show that we have got that firepower in us. And obviously defensively as well today, we looked a lot more tidy. As you can see with 10 men, we looked more solid than perhaps we did with 11 a few of the weeks that we've played recently. So it's all positives really.
Well, talking of being down to 10 men, it was a controversial decision, shall we say. We've seen it on our side, Woody's seen it on his side of the field. What did you feel was the correct decision on the pitch? Did you feel it was harsh to send Downsy off?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like I say, I'm not the ref at the end of the day, so I can't make the call, but from my perspective, I'd probably say it was a harsh one. It looked to me like a 50-50, and I've seen Downsy's legs since, and it looks like he's got the marks on his shin, so you could probably argue he's just got it the wrong way around, but at the end of the day, you just dust down and you got the result, so it might probably be a different story if it was 3 or 4-1, but luckily enough we got the win, so it doesn't matter too much.
And of course, at 1-1, with 10 men, the odds were stacked against Coventry Sphinx. So how did you and the lads pick yourself up to get that last-minute winner?
I just think a bit of belief, really. Weirdly enough, I think it kind of gave us a bit more fire in the belly. It just gave us a bit of inspiration to say, do you know what, let's dust ourselves down and do what we do best. Especially from last season, we sort of made our mark being an aggressive, forward-thinking team. And I think, to be fair, when we sort of dusted ourselves down and we had 10 men, we just went a little bit more direct, and as you can see, it sort of paid off for us really. Sucked up a lot of pressure, but Guesty and Will at the back sort of dictated things well there. And like I say, everyone put 100% in, that's all you can ask for. So. And
talking of that last-minute heroics from Dylan Parker, is that a finish that you'd be proud of?
Definitely, I'll take any finish, to be honest. But no, to be fair to Dylan, he has worked hard, obviously when he's come on for Jordan when he got injured, unfortunately. Like I say, he does deserve his goal, and to be quite frank, he probably made out absolutely nothing. It was just a lucky header that went back to him, and like I say, he worked some magic, so he can't complain. Chuffed for him, and obviously 3 points for that, so it's good.
And obviously a 2-week break now before the rugby match, but you must go into this break absolutely buzzing to get that victory.
Yeah, like I say, I think the summary is probably a weight lifted off the shoulders. Obviously we know we can compete at this level. You know, we played some of the arguably top sides in the league from last year, and we've competed. It's been sort of fine margin stuff really. And today obviously it shows that we can, basically get the results rather than just pass it down, we played well, but. So that was good, and like I say, going into, I think it's rugby next off the top of my head, I'm full of belief really that we can go there and get a result. I think we're like that most weeks, to be quite honest, and like I say, we'll see what happens, but it's nice to have a little break.
Well, Shippo, fantastic performance today, well done, 3 points on the board.
Top man, thank you. Cheers.